Hello, everyone. Today, I bring you news that has caused great excitement among the followers of Jan Yaman and Sarah Bluma. This time, it's not rumors or problems, but a gesture that surprised many. Gulden Yaman, Jan's mother, decided to gift them a luxury vacation in the Maldives. This detail, which moved the fans, shows Gulden supporting the relationship between her son and his fiancée with a very special gift, a romantic break in one of the most exclusive destinations in the world. While social media fills with comments, the couple enjoys a few days away from the media noise, a key moment to strengthen their bond. The relationship between Gulden and Sarah hasn't always been easy. For a long time, there were tensions and doubts about whether the mother would accept Sarah in Jan's life. However, this gesture seems to mark a change, calming old differences and showing acceptance that many didn't expect. Sarah shared images on her social media where she looks happy, relaxed, enjoying paradisiacal landscapes. Although they don't publicly express their feelings, the photos transmit clear happiness, a necessary break for both away from usual pressures and criticism. During these days, Jan and Sarah have left behind the conflicts and media pressure that affected their relationship. Gulden's invitation became the perfect gift to set aside disputes and focus on what matters, their love and emotional well-being. During their stay, the couple took advantage to explore the islands, practice water sports like snorkeling and boat rides, and enjoy romantic sunsets that reflect the magic of the place. This trip has also been interpreted as a family blessing, showing that Gulden has accepted Sarah as part of her son's life. Sarah's family, for its part, enthusiastically welcomed this initiative, seeing in this vacation an opportunity for the couple to grow closer and escape daily stress. Without a doubt, this break in the Maldives is a step to consolidate their relationship and break the uncertainties surrounding it. Beyond Gulden's gesture of love, this trip represents a turning point for Jan and Sarah after months of ups and downs. It was an occasion for both to look at what truly matters, their union and happiness. The couple's followers received the news with joy, filling social media with positive messages. Many highlight that family gestures like this strengthen the bond, reflecting support and understanding within the close circle. However, some question the true intentions behind the exclusive gift. While some believe Gulden wants to bring the couple even closer, others think she intends to get closer to Sarah to strengthen the relationship and give it stability. Rumors about past conflicts still persist, but this getaway seems to have silenced many doubts. The reality is that Jan and Sarah are fully enjoying this time together. The images reflect positive changes this experience has brought. Gulden's support, beyond the visible, is an act of generosity showing that her son and his partner's happiness is the most important thing for her. For a couple living under constant public and social media scrutiny, this retreat is more than a luxury. It is an opportunity to strengthen their love and find peace. Without a doubt, this trip marks a before and after in Jan and Sarah's story. Although they still face challenges, their willingness to fight for what they have, supported by family, shows their love is stronger than ever.
When I think of Demet Özdemir, I cannot help but feel a mixture of admiration and sadness for all she is going through in this complex situation with Can Yaman. For many, she represents a strong yet vulnerable figure, a woman who has faced a media and personal storm I would not wish on anyone. I'm deeply impressed by how she has maintained a dignified stance amid so much confusion and rumors surrounding her. The first thing that comes to mind is the strength needed to endure all that noise and lies circulating relentlessly. As some have said, enough with false stories only aiming to damage her image and fuel empty controversies. I find it important to recognize that behind Demet's public figure is a real person with emotions, internal struggles, and an absolute right to protect her privacy and well-being. However, I also see some skepticism about the truths told. Some think the stories that come out might be lies or exaggerations, but I believe that beyond the official versions, the truth is Demet is dealing with a difficult reality in which she perhaps feels trapped or forced to accept circumstances she does not fully desire. That idea that she slowly accepts her future mother-in-law seems an interesting reading because it speaks of a woman trying to stay calm and adapt, even if the emotional cost is high. The figure of Kanyamon's mother adds another layer of complexity to this story. That the family itself is not aligned with the relationship speaks of internal tensions, probably greatly affecting Demet, and for her means facing not only public pressure, but also discomfort and lack of support in such an intimate sphere as the beloved's family. This situation only increases the emotional burden she carries. But what moves me most is to think of Demet as a woman who, despite everything, moves forward with dignity without losing her essence. Her role as an actress, her commitment to her career, and how she manages public exposure seem to me the reflection of someone who doesn't give up easily. That is why I think she deserves more respect and understanding, because behind every gesture we see, there is a person fighting her own wounds, and who needs to be recognized as such. Finally, I would say this story should make us reflect on the pressure public figures face, especially women, and how sometimes the truth is buried under layers of speculation and media manipulation. Demet Özdemir is not just a famous name. She is a woman who deserves her voice and truth to be heard without prejudice or false narratives. That is why, for me, it is essential to support dignity and truth, moving away from sensationalism and trying to understand what really lies behind those public lives that so interest us.